world of hip-hop, it's easy to get lost in the drama that seems to unfold daily. But when it comes to the legends like 50 Cent, the drama is often mixed with a history that tells more than just a story of music and fame. It's about the streets, the hustle, and the battles that go beyond the microphone. One moment that sparked a lot of attention recently involves a post made by Floyd Mayweather back in 2018 that's resurfaced and gone viral again. And it's all about 50 Cent, the man who went from the streets of Queens to international stardom. Let's break this down, because it's far more than just some celebrity gossip. It's a deep dive into loyalty, street credibility, betrayal, and the price of fame. It starts with Floyd Mayweather, who, in a now famous post from 2018, called out 50 Cent in a way that got people talking. Mayweather posted a statement that has since gone viral, calling 50 Cent a certified snitch. He claimed that 50 Cent had stolen the persona of another well-known figure in the streets, 50 Cent, and ran with it, claiming credit for a storyline that wasn't his own. To add fuel to the fire, Mayweather also brought up personal issues between 50 Cent and his oldest son, Marquise, accusing 50 of being upset because his son's mother didn't want to be with him anymore. In Mayweather's eyes, 50 Cent was a fraud, someone who wasn't truly part of the street life, but still capitalized on the reputation it brought. To make his point even clearer, Mayweather posted images of paperwork that he claimed proved 50 was working with authorities, basically accusing him of being an informant. Mayweather's words set off a chain reaction, one that not only revived old beef, but also reignited conversations about loyalty, betrayal, and street honor in the hip-hop community. The accusations were serious. Mayweather wasn't just calling out 50 Cent on a personal level. He was attacking his entire public persona. For those who don't know, 50 Cent's rise to fame was built on a story of survival, street knowledge, and a tough persona that connected with fans who admired his grit. His hit album, Get Rich or Die Trying, captured the essence of his street life and how he navigated his path to success. The story of 50 Cent isn't just about rap, it's about overcoming adversity. But with Mayweather's accusations, it made many question just how much of that persona was really him. Now, let's talk about the deeper issues at hand. Mayweather isn't the first to call out 50 Cent on these claims. The streets of New York have always whispered about 50 Cent's past and his involvement with the law. The stories go all the way back to the early 2000s, around 2002 and 2003, when 50 was beefing with some of the most infamous names in the streets, including Supreme, a powerful figure in the New York drug trade. And according to some, 50 Cent was never touched by the law during this time. The rumors started circulating that the reason 50 Cent didn't get locked up like the others was that he was cooperating with authorities. The idea that 50 Cent might have been working with the police didn't sit well with many in the streets. In fact, people who were close to 50 started to question how he was able to escape the fate of so many others who got caught up in the game. How did he keep his hands clean while the people around him were being locked up, charged, and sentenced? Could it be that he was talking to the authorities? These questions remain at the heart of the beef between 50 Cent and many of his former associates. One of the most explosive moments in this drama came when someone close to 50 Cent even spoke out, saying that if anything ever happened to them, it would be clear that 50 was the one who was informing on everyone. This claim was made by an OG who had spent time with 50 and had seen firsthand how the people 50 was beefing with all seemed to end up in jail. The OG's words added fuel to the already blazing fire, suggesting that 50's rise to fame wasn't just about street smarts, but also about playing both sides of the game. Let's look at the bigger picture here. The accusations against 50 Cent are not just about one person's word against another. They touch on the very nature of the street code, a code that demands loyalty, silence, and respect. If you break that code, you're considered a rat, someone who betrays their own for personal gain. For 50 Cent, this is more than just a reputation. It's a challenge to everything he's built over the years. His career, his brand, his whole identity has been tied to the story of the tough guy who came from nothing, made it out, and now rules the game. But if those accusations are true, if he really did work with the authorities, then everything that fans thought they knew about 50 Cent's rise to power could be a lie. And this isn't just about some rapper talking tough. It's about a larger narrative of street life and the consequences that come with it. In the world 50 Cent came from, loyalty was everything. It was what separated the real from the fake. But now, with these new accusations and the resurfacing of Mayweather's post, people are left questioning what's real and what's just a well-crafted story. Even Rick Ross, another figure in the hip-hop world who's had his own public beef with 50 Cent, jumped into the fray. In a video, Rick Ross called 50 a fraud, accusing him of being a police informant and claiming that 50 was only able to get ahead by mentioning other people's names and snitching on them. The accusation was serious. It wasn't just about lyrics. It was about real-life consequences. Ross, like Mayweather, had his own reasons for calling out 50 Cent, but the idea that 50 Cent might have been working with the authorities is something that hits at the heart of everything that hip-hop culture stands for: the streets, loyalty, and respect. As the accusations piled up, 50 Cent continued to defend himself, often with humor and sarcasm. His usual style was to make light of the situation and laugh it off, but this time, it seemed like he couldn't escape the weight of the allegations. And while 50 Cent was quick to dismiss the claims, the questions still linger. Is he really the man he claims to be? Or is he just another character in a story that's been carefully crafted for public consumption? In the end, the beef between 50 Cent, Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, and others is more than just about street credibility. It's about the personal battles that come with fame and the cost of maintaining an image. For 50 Cent, that image has been built on the idea of being a survivor, someone who beat the odds and made it to the top. But now, with the accusations of snitching and fraud swirling around, it's clear that the story of 50 Cent is far from over. As long as the drama continues, so too will the debates about what's real, what's fake, and who really holds the power in the streets of hip-hop.